Is there a question you receive you hate to answer? Can't stand. Maybe it's a repetitive question. You receive this question all the time.
Yeah, I hate when people ask me where I'm from over and over again. My followers do that to me a lot. Every time I get on live, they ask me the same questions.
Why not throw it in your bio?
I mean, I could. I might as well. I thought about that. But honestly, I have too many other things to do. I think about it, and just as fast as I thought about it, I forget it.
And this is Instagram Live you're referencing here?
Mm-hmm.
Now, just in their defense, don't you think that's a common question for anybody? Where are you from?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I just don't like it over and over again, yeah. Yeah, it might be on the same live and multiple people ask the same question after I answered it. Things like that.
Well, it could be new people jumping into the live.
Yeah, of course. So I'll just pin it. At one point, I'll pin it.
Do people ever question your body?
Not really. I mean, I had a couple people say something, but it was just like, you gotta be joking. Because all this little piece of stuff I got, it don't even look like nobody could have touched me. I have a nice shape, but nobody's touched me. I haven't been on the surgery table. Shout out to my girls, because they look good too. But I haven't been on the table myself yet. And I'm not even gonna say yet, because I'm not sure. But I would like to eventually, at least if I have kids or something.
And specifically what?
Specifically, after children, I would love some new titties. And then a BBL.
And currently you have no children?
I have 0. Zip, schnada.
Ever been pregnant?
I've been pregnant once.
What happened?
I hope my mom ain't watching this. I got an abortion. I told my mom I had a miscarriage. My family doesn't believe in abortions.
Now, in this interview, I think you mentioned it, and you mentioned it off camera to me, but you say how transparent you are.
Yeah.
And I asked you before we did the interview off camera, I said, hey, is there anything you don't want to talk about before the interview? And you said, no, I'm an open book. I think that's what you said.
Yeah, I said that for sure.
So just curious why you're an open book with us, but not your mother.
With that, well, I'm an open book with my mom at all times, because I feel like I'm grown and nobody can stop me, because I pay my bills and some others too. But I just wasn't transparent with her about that, because my family, once again, they don't believe in abortions, and she knew I was pregnant, and so it was like a thing of, oh, you're keeping it. She had already seen the little booties the doctor gave me, ultrasound that said grandma, and it was bad. It was like she already fell in love. Yeah, so that's why I couldn't be transparent with her. That would have broke her heart. She always used to say, like, what if I would have aborted you? So that was my first and last abortion ever.
What age was this?
I was 20. How old was I? I was in my I really can't remember how long ago that was. It was a few years back, though. It was a few years back.
Was this
maybe 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years.
Care to share what age you are now?
27. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it was a good situation. He was trying to change my whole everything.
This was not the domestic violence situation?
Oh, no. Never been pregnant by him, not ever. But this was somebody else I was just casually dating, and yeah, he didn't have any kids either. That would have been his first too, but he's industry-based as well. And of course, he would have taken care of me, the child. I would have been straight, but it's more about, for one, I would like to be with who I'm gonna have my child with. Me and him were not planning on that, because we had just really broke up. It was like that one time when you double back, that's when I got pregnant. Yep.
When you say industry, you mean music industry specifically?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's in the music industry too.
Care to share who it is?
I don't like name dropping. I just ain't built like that.
Care to share what type of position? Like,
Yeah,
recording artist?
He's a recording artist, and he's also a writer. He's a writer. He writes for a lot of people. He's a good dude though. He definitely is a good dude, and his music is excellent as well. We just didn't see eye to eye relationship level. We still good friends too.
This is a rapper?
Yeah, he's a rapper.
And this was after the domestic violence relationship?
No, this was before that.
Okay.
This was before.
And was this a mutual decision, the abortion?
Honestly, he was happy too. And I cried, and he just held me and told me, like, I'm with whatever you with. Like, if you want to keep it, we can do this. If you don't, I'm with that too. So he was very supportive.
You make the final decision.
Yes, and I appreciated him for that because that was a very trying time for me. I was in a depression mode, for real, because it was my first time. My body never felt like that.
How far into the pregnancy was this decision made?
The abortion was made at like 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months. 2 months and some change.
Looking back at how everything played out, what do you make of that outcome?
With the baby?
Yeah.
I wish I would have kept it. I wish I would have kept it because now in my mind it's like I'm ready to be a mom, and now it's like, damn, who I'm gonna have a kid with? I mean, I got my eyes on somebody, but it's like, who I'm gonna have a kid with? I need somebody that's gonna be a good dad and it's gonna be there for me. And he genuinely would have been a great dad. Even if we wouldn't have been together, he was still a good dude all the way around.
Was there a feeling of guilt after the abortion?
Yes. Yes, I couldn't get out of bed for weeks.
Was there a feeling of loss
Yes.
after the abortion?
Yeah. Yeah. I woke up, from the moment I woke up in the recovery room, I cried for weeks. I cried for weeks. Yeah.
Is there any chance it could be a relationship with this person again?
I don't know. I don't know, because one thing about it, I'm always have love for him, and he's gonna always have love for me. Like, no matter where we at, we're always gonna acknowledge each other and have that mutual respect at all times. But I don't honestly, and let me just answer that straight up. No, I don't see that. I don't see that because I'm on to something else that I'm feeling. So I'm gonna see where that goes.